Hey there, I'm Josh.
I'm Jason.
And I'm Nathan.
We're here to talk a little bit about water baptism.
Now, you probably have some ideas about baptism already, but maybe you're a little confused about what it is.
Well, it's our job to set the record straight.
Now, maybe you've been out swimming with your friends, and somebody got the bright idea to dunk you underwater, and they yelled, "You just got baptized, son!" And then suddenly everybody's dunking each other and getting baptized. Well, that's not baptism.
Not baptism.
It's funny, but not baptism.
Or maybe you've been in a church service, and you saw the preacher baptize somebody.
You know, the preacher gets in the water with someone, they put them under the water, bring them back up, and then maybe people clap or cheer afterwards. You may be wondering, what's so special? What's the big deal?
What's going on?
Why is the preacher trying to drown people?
He's not trying to drown anybody. Baptism actually is a big deal. It's an amazing moment in a Christian's life.
That's right. Baptism is basically telling the whole world that Jesus has changed your life.
Jesus died on the cross for us. He was buried, and 3 days later, he rose again.
When we trust in Jesus and He becomes our Savior, our life is completely changed.
We're changed so much that it's like the person we used to be is dead and buried, and we're changed into a whole new life.
That's why when somebody gets baptized, we put them completely underwater. It's like saying their old self is dead and buried, and we bring them back up out of the water, they're brought back to life again, just like Jesus.
So baptism is a picture of how Jesus died for us and a picture of how He changed us. Now we're playing for a different team.
Now, think about it this way. If you're on a sports team, coach is going to give you a jersey. That jersey is going to signify that you're part of the team. But just because you wear any random jersey doesn't mean that you're a sports star.
Just like getting baptized doesn't automatically make you saved. No, trusting in Jesus is the only way we're saved.
The only way.
Trusting in Jesus is the only way to get saved. We don't get baptized to get saved. We get baptized because we've been saved. Baptism is like throwing on the jersey to show the entire world that now you're a part of God's team.
Baptism is awesome. When you get baptized, you're now a part of the church. So it really is like you're now on God's team. And it's not just some fancy thing that we made up.
Nope, it's the way Jesus told us to do it.
That's right. Jesus himself was baptized in water, and he expects his followers to do the same.
If we're followers of Jesus, we need to follow his example.
So now you know, baptism is a symbol.
It represents what Jesus did for us.
It's a way of following Jesus' example
and telling the world how He's changed our lives.
Baptism is a celebration.
A celebration!
It's a celebration. Is Jesus your Savior?
Has He changed your life?
Are you ready to follow Him and obey His example?
Are you ready to tell the world that you're on God's team?
God's team?
God's team? Then baptism is for you.
We hope we've helped. If you have any more questions, please talk to a pastor. Pray about it. And when the time is right, take the plunge.
Take the plunge!
Take the plunge!
That's not baptism either, and you know it. Thank you.